I absolutely love my job. It's so exciting. I get to come to work every day and be a crime fighter. And you're catching the criminal in its tracks, and you're like, ha, I see what you did, and you're not gonna get away with it. My name's Jessica Corinne Hollis. I am a digital forensic lab technician for Avanza in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Just because you're in IT doesn't mean you have to work in a cubicle. Avanza is a digital forensic company. Criminals are going from brick and mortar crimes to virtual crimes, and it's becoming more important for national security in general on computers. Whenever we get a case, we get it from an attorney. It's usually someone stole something or someone was fraudulent with something, and that comes to us, and we either have to prove or disprove that they are guilty or innocent. And it's really intense sometimes because that could possibly send someone to jail. TV shows make it seem really, really cool. It is, but it's not quite the way it happens. All the stuff we do can take hours and days to get accomplished, and this is with top-of-the-line technology that we use. They're saying that their emails, they're not getting the right count. Do you know why that's happening? We can figure out anything that you've done. You may have installed a program that lets you delete stuff, but we can access the files that tell us that you installed this program, when you installed it, when you ran it, and we can even go as far as knowing what you browsed on the internet. This is the lab at Avanza, and this is where all the computer science happens. You come to work early in the morning, the cases start coming in, going and getting the evidence. We can go and get physical media like flash drives and hard drives, or we can even get media over the internet through an SFTP server like emails, documents.
I need you to get a forensics copy of this drive and place it on this drive and make sure that the hash verifies correctly.
Then we image our evidence and we basically make copies of it to make sure that nothing can be changed. After that, we will do an investigation on it. We eventually get a product that we send back to the client. And then you also have an EDiscovery process. Lawyers will come to us and say, we need these documents so that we can review them. It will still go through a lot of our forensic software, but it ends up online in a viewing tool and really helps them get their stuff ready to go to trial. In college, I changed to computer forensics and programming, and I thought CSI is so cool. It became a passion. That crime fighting aspect just really got me interested and got me hooked. To get to the point where I am now, I actually had to go to school to be a private investigator, and now I have my PI license. I would definitely encourage females to go into IT. We think differently than guys do, so we can bring a whole nother aspect to IT because it requires so much of a different thought process at times. I am going to play Heliofuel. At Avanza, we usually play games at lunchtime. If you don't have time to kind of chill and get stuff off of your mind, it can be a little bit stressful. In order to be successful in the digital forensic realm, you really need to be open-minded. You need to be able to look at a case and not choose sides. You have to be a people person also. Attention to detail is key. You really have to be specific. I would definitely suggest that you go as high as you can in math. And English is so important. Be very good in your grammar, and you can do a lot of things with that. George, we've got a new client coming in that has a Windows 10 computer. The advancement of technology really impacts forensics. We have to stay updated. All of these new operating systems and computers that come out, we have to learn how to get into them and how to use them. You can go from working from a private company to working for the government, like Department of Homeland Security. It even leads you into really cool jobs with the NSA. Even in the military, you can get jobs with it. The possibilities are completely endless. Digital forensics is so cool. I get to go home and watch TV afterwards and be like, I do that. That's me. I feel cool.